Today we are going to discuss problems on error analysis. Already I said it is very important because very simple concept. It is every exam for JEE mains and advanced level compulsory question from this area of error analysis, and NEET also in 2013 and 2019 last year also asking based on this concept. Now that's why we are discussing the problems. See, first problem is on board. Two conductors of resistance R1 50 plus or minus 2 ohms, R2 100 plus or minus 4 ohms are connected in series. Find equivalent resistance with the error limit. Now here the resistance if R1 comma R2 are in series. Series means what is the equivalent resistance in the series combination? That is R1 plus R2. That means the two resistors are in sum. That's why in the error analysis, errors in sum. That is, we are calculated delta R EQ, error in the resistance. That must be is equal to the sum of the errors on individual resistors. That's now delta R1, this is the R1, this is the delta R1, this is the R2, this is the delta R2, absolute errors. Then we write 2 plus 4, then we got a 6 ohms. Now here R1 is what? 50 plus R2 is 100, then 150. Then equivalent resistance with the error limit, R equivalent equal to R equivalent plus or minus delta R equivalent. That is R equivalent is equal to, what is the R equivalent is 150. 150 plus or minus 6 ohms. Now second one, the radius of the sphere is measured to be 2.1 plus or minus 0.5 centimeter. Calculate its surface area with error limits. Now here we can calculate surface area of the sphere. The surface area of the sphere is S equal to 4 pi r square. That is S is equal to 4 into 3.14 into r square means 2.1 whole square. Here this is the r, this is the error of the radius. Here we calculate this, we got 55.44 centimeter square. Here the round off figure 55.4, because of it is the less than 5, that's why leave that, it is centimeter square. Now we are find the error in the surface area. That is S is a proportional to 4 pi is a constant, it is a r square. That is delta S by S is equal to 2 into delta R by R. Then we want the delta S is equal to 2 into delta R by R into S. Now we are substitute that 2 into, what is that? Delta R 0.5 by, what is the R value? 2.1 into S value 55.4. Then we will get this calculating 26.38 centimeter square. Then a round of figure we get 26.4 because of it is the more than 5, greater than the 5. That's why the preceding number increased by 1 unit. That is the 26.4 centimeter square. Then we write that surface area with the error limit S is equal to S plus or minus delta S. That is S is equal to S value 55.4 plus or minus delta S value 26.4 centimeter square. This is the surface area of the sphere with error limit. Now, third one, two conductors of resistance R1 is equal to 50 plus or minus 2 ohms and R2 is equal to 100 plus or minus 4 ohms are connected in parallel. Find equivalent resistance with the error limit. Before question we did series. Now parallel combination. You know the resistance are connected in parallel. The equivalent resistance in the parallel combination is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Two resistance are connected in parallel means the equivalent resistance formula. Then first we are calculate R equivalent. R1 is the 50. It is the delta R1. R2 is 100. It is the delta R2. Then 50 into 100 by 50 plus 100, 150. Then 50, 5 1 just 5 3 0, 0 cancel 3. That is 100 by 3. That value is 33.3 ohms. This is the resistance for equivalent. But errors also there. Then what is the actual formula of parallel combination? Reciprocal of equivalent resistance is must be equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistance. Now here we are differentiate with the error limits. Then it can be written as delta Req by Req square is equal to formula with the error limit formula delta R1 by R1 square plus delta R2 by R2 square. Then delta Req is equal to cross multiplication Req square into delta R1 by R1 square plus Req square into delta R2 by R2 square. Now Req square we know 100 by 3, that is 100 by 3 whole square. Delta R1 2 by R1 square is the 50 square plus 100 by 3 whole square. R2 delta R2 4 by now 100 square. Then delta Req is equal to 8 by 3. Calculating this we get 8 by 3 plus 4 by 9. Then take LCM is the 9. 24 plus 4, that is 28 by 9. 9 ones, 9 threes are 1. That is we got a 3.1 ohm. Then the equivalent resistance in the parallel combination is equal to R equivalent plus or minus delta Req. That is, what is the Req? 33.3 ohms, 3 plus, now what is the error limit? 3.1 ohm. This is in the parallel combination with the error limit. Now we are going to the another problem. It's a very important. You can see that a wire has mass is given. This is the mass of wire. This is the true value. This is the error value delta m. Radius, this is the r. This is the delta r. And the length L, this is L. This is the delta L. The maximum percentage error in the measurement of its density. Here the density of wire, rho is equal to mass per volume. But wire, what is the shape of wire? Shape of wire is like a cylinder. That's why a volume of the cylinder is pi r square L. Now the density is proportional to pi is a constant, m by r square L. Now this is the m by r square L. This is the combination of error. That's why we write the relative error, the fractional error of the density. Relative error of the density or fractional error of the density is equal to here delta m by m plus 2 into delta r by r plus delta L by L. Delta L by L. They are asking percentage. It's multiplied with 100. Delta rho by rho into 100 is equal to here delta m by m into 100 plus 2 into delta r by r into 100 plus delta L by L into 100. So very simple, we can see that delta m, what is the delta m? 0.003 by m 0.3 into 100 plus 2 into delta r. Delta r is 0.005 by r 0.5 into 100 plus delta L. Delta L is 0.06 by L6 into 100. Now here we are calculating here, that is 0.3 by 0.3 because of it's multiplied with 100 plus here 2 into it is multiplied means 0.5 by 0.5 plus it is multiplied, that what we got 6 by 6. Now 1, it's 1, it's 1. That is what we get 1 plus 2 into 1 here plus 2 plus 1. Then what is the value? 4. That is the maximum percentage of error in density delta r by r into 100 is equal to 4%. This is the answer, 4. Its value is 4. Now, fifth question. This is the question AIIMS 2012. It's a very important model. See, a physical quantity A can be determined by measuring the parameters B, C, D and E using the relation, the given relation, A relation. If the maximum error in the measurement of B, C, D and E or the errors in B, C, D, E, they given B1, C1%, D1% and E1%. Then the maximum error in the value of A determined by the experiment is, they given these options. Now we are finding the maximum error in the determination of A by the experiment. Here the relation what they given, A is equal to B power of alpha C power of beta by D power of gamma and E power of delta. This is the relation. Now this is we can use the relation, the errors in division, multiplication and powers. That formula we can write here, delta A by A is equal to here power into the absolute relative error delta B by B plus beta into delta C by C plus gamma into, because in the denominator also we are calculating a maximum error. That's why the errors always add sum. Gamma into delta d by d plus delta into delta e by e. Then percentage they given in terms of the errors, the error in B, error in C, error in D, error in E, they given in terms of percentage. Means delta B by B into 100 is equal to B1%, and delta C by C into 100 is equal to C1. Delta D by D into 100 is equal to, they given D1. That's why delta E by E into 100 is equal to, that is E1. That's why it is multiplied with 100. Then delta A by A into 100 is equal to alpha into delta B by B into 100 plus beta into delta C by C into 100 plus gamma into delta D by D into 100 plus delta into delta E by E into 100. See, this value they given. What is the value? Alpha into B1 plus beta into C1 plus gamma into D1 plus delta into E1. It's in terms of percent. That's why the option is what? Alpha B1 plus beta C1 plus gamma D1 plus delta E1. This is the answer. Very, very important, this model. Now, we are going to discuss sixth one. It is the NATE 2013 problem. See, in an experiment, 4 quantities A, B, C and D are measured with a percentage errors. 1%, 2%, 3% and 4% respectively. Quantity P is calculated as follows. The relation is given, P relation. Percentage error in P is the given options. Now here in the previous problem, that is you know the formula of it. X is equal to A power of A, B power of B by C power of C, like this. What you write? Delta X by X is equal to power into delta A by A plus B into delta B by B plus, here in the denominator also we can write plus only, because of we are calculating maximum percentage error. That is the maximum error calculate means only you can take sum. That is C into power of C into delta C by C, like this. Now also we can write directly, delta P by P is equal to what? 3 into delta A by A plus 2 into delta B by B plus, here power is 1 into delta C by C plus 1 power d power of 1 into delta D by D. Then percentage error, delta P by P into 100 is equal to 3 into delta A by A into 100 plus 2 into delta B by B into 100 plus delta C by C into 100 plus delta D by D into 100. Here they given the percentage error of measurement of A, D, C, D. That is, A measurement is 1. The percentage of error in A is 1 plus percentage of B measurement is 2. The percentage of C measurement they given 3. The percentage measurement of D is given what? 4. Now 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4. Then we got 14%. That is, the percentage error in P is 14%. Now we are going to the seventh problem. This is NATE 2019 problem. It's a very simple. You can see that in an experiment, the percentage error occurred in the measurement of a physical quantities A, B, C and D are 1%, 2%, 3% and 4% respectively, then the maximum percentage error in the measurement of x, where x is equal to a square b power of 1 by 2 by c power of 1 by 3, d power of 3 will be 3 by 13%, 16% and minus 10% and 10%, the given options. Now the formula of this, once again clearly listen, x is equal to a power of a, b power of b by c power of c formula, like this. The percent relative error delta x by x is equal to power into delta a by a plus power into delta b by b plus, it is in the denominator, don't write minus, only plus, because of the reason is we are calculating maximum error, relative error, c into delta c by c, like that. We want to the percentage error means we are multiplied with 100. Now here also we can write delta x by x is equal to 2 into delta a by a plus 1 by 2 into delta b by b plus 1 by 3 into delta c by c plus 3 into delta d by d. It is multiplied with 100. Delta x by x into 100 is equal to 2 into delta a by a into 100 plus 1 by 2 delta b by b into 100 plus 1 by 3 delta c by c into 100 plus 3 into delta d by d into 100. Now here they given the percentage error of the physical quantities A, B, C, D are 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. That means the percentage of error in A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4. Then we have substituted here 2 into 1 A 1% plus 1 by 2 B is 2%, 2 plus 1 by 3 into 3% plus 3 into what, 4. D is the 4%, because these are the delta A by A into 100, delta B by B into 100, delta C by C into 100. Now we are calculate, cancel, then what, 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 12. Then adding this, it is the 16%. The maximum percentage error in the measurement of x is 16%. Now we are going to 8th one. In an experiment, the percentage error occurred in the measurement of physical quantities A, B, C, D are 1%, 3%, 2% and 2% respectively. Then the maximum percentage error in the measurement of x, where x the relation they given a square b cubed by c into root d will be. Here this is they asking maximum percentage error. We know the formula of x is equal to the relation a power of a, b power of b, c power of c, d power of d, like that, d power of d. They given like this is the relation. Now the percentage error of a and b and c and d is delta a by a, delta b by b, delta c by c, like that. We can write that delta x by x is equal to a into power into the percentage of error or relative error, that is b into relative error of b, delta b by b, plus it is in the denominator but we don't write minus. Why? Because of it we are calculating maximum percentage error. That's why delta c into delta c by c. Similarly d also, d into delta d by d. Then we same in this also we write the relation, that is delta x by x is equal to power. What is the a power? 2. 2 into delta a by a plus b power 3. 3 into delta b by b plus C power is 1 into delta C by C plus root to D means whole power of 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2 into delta D by D. Then here we want the percentage of relative error, that is delta x by x into 100, 2 into delta A by A into 100 plus 3 into delta B by B into 100 plus 1 into, that means delta C by C into 100 plus 1 by 2 into delta D by D into 100. Now we are substituting the measurements of the error percentage of A, B, C, D are 1, 3, 2, 2. A measurement of percentage error is 1, B is 3%, C is 2% and D is 2%. Now 2 into A, what is that? 1 plus B percentage of error is 3% plus C percentage of error is 2 plus 1 by 2 into D percent is 2. Then 2 cancel. Then what you write? 2 plus 3 is 9 plus 2 plus 1. Then we got 14%. The maximum percentage of error in the measurement of X is 14%. Option is 4 is the correct answer.